Hey y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. And today I'm going to show you how to make a shadow box using Dollar Tree materials, and in my case I'm using kind of a low quality ammonite that I found in North Texas a long time ago. And I'm going to include some footage of prep work that I've done to it in case you want to see how that's done as well. I am going to stress you do not do this with a good quality, expensive fossil. If you found something that means a whole lot to you, but it isn't fantastic quality, then this is great for that because it turns out to be a pretty cool little decor piece. But if you have something that is very unusual, rare, special, irreplaceable, do not just start gluing stuff together. I can't stress that enough. I think it's going to be really bad if you do. So just think long and hard before you stick something in these shadow boxes using the method I'm showing you.
So one thing I really like about these frames is that they already have hooks, and that makes it really convenient. So to get started, I just pop the decoration off the center of the frame, and there's a block that's stuck to it to make it more three-dimensional. I usually just pop that block off and I'll hang on to it for something else. Now, if you have a thin fossil or whatever item it is that you want to use in the shadow box, you may want to hang on to it for that. So to paint this, I'm just using a cheap apple barrel acrylic paint from Walmart. It's pretty thin, and on this cheap MDF, it kind of soaks into the edges that have been cut, so I had to put 2 coats. I probably would have gone with flat instead of gloss, but it's really up to your personal preference what you want to use. So I'm not entirely sure that I know what I'm doing, but I've watched some tutorials and I've gotten advice from friends who know how to do this. And I picked up an inexpensive engraver from Harbor Freight, and I like it because the speed is adjustable and it doesn't seem to get very hot even after using it for about 20 minutes. And it has an LED at the end so you can see what you're doing. And since I'm no expert at prepping ammonites, I figured this would be a good one to try with since I can't really use a good specimen to put in a shadow box like this.
If you're enjoying this video so far, please hit the like button. It helps me so much because it helps my channel grow and it also lets me know how I'm doing.
So the gluing part is always a little bit stressful because it's sort of like people who do crafts with books. Like, I was raised not to destroy a book. I've overcome that since then. I do things with them now, but I kind of feel the same way about fossils. So the idea of putting glue on it really kind of freaks me out. So for this craft, I decided just to slather the backside that will be touching with hot glue. And I don't think that will be a permanent hold, but if I decide to take it off so that I can continue working on my prepping skills, then I can do that. You may want to use something like the E6000. It's a much more permanent hold, but it isn't as immediate as hot glue, so you may want to use both for a short-term, long-term hold.
So after all of that work, here's the finished product. And I really like it. I think it looks really good this size and it looks good on the wall, so I'm happy. Well, that's going to be it for today, y'all. Thank you so much for making it this far with me. And if you would, please consider subscribing because it really helps my channel to grow. And if you click the bell icon, you'll get a notification through YouTube every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to having you join me next week when I do more stuff. Bye. Bye! I think it looks kind of cool as far as, you know, home decor goes, kind of a little bit high end, but I can't believe I just said that.